Hey guys, this is Kenny Santucci with the FitAID Morning Show with my beautiful co-host who needs no introduction, Jackie Perez. Guys, we are live at the games on Periscope if you're checking us out. Otherwise, check us out on the FitAID website or any social media platform with which me and Jackie are on, or the FitAID crew. Guys, today we got a lot of special guests popping by, and today our first guests are no other than Blair and Ben from the Beyond the Barbell podcast. Guys, so happy to have you guys here. Give us a little rundown on what's going on with you guys right now.
Well, we're super stoked to be here. We're just out here kind of hanging out, catching up with some friends, and making sure that we see all the people that we connect with throughout the year. And we only can really connect with them when we're here at the games.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like OGs in the game. Like, you guys have been in this game for a while. Like, NorCal guys, old school. Tell us a little bit about the evolution of the games and what it's been like for you guys.
Yeah, well, when we first started, competing, they hadn't even invented the wheel or formal printing. Just all way ancient,
or knee sleeves.
Paleolithic.
No knee sleeves.
No knee sleeves, wrist wraps.
No, man, it's been cool to see the evolution. The first year I competed was at Aromas in 2009. So it was just a dust bowl. People had their camper shells out there. There wasn't any athlete area or spectator area. It was all kind of together. So obviously, the way it's progressed now, this is a top-line professional sport.
Well, I heard at the original games that the only food distributor was like Panda Express or something.
I don't remember that.
That's what I heard.
I remember we had to bring our own stuff in, and it was just, it was raw, and it was kind of cool. It was like what you would normally see at a local competition.
So from an old school point of view, I mean, are you liking the direction it's going in, or do you want to see it slow down maybe a little bit, not get so corporate? Because I feel like it is getting to that point where it's getting pretty corporate. Like, you got big brands coming in.
Yeah, we had a chance to talk with another old school guy, Freddie Camacho, about the same topic, and I think we all three agree that nobody wants to go back to the Dust Bowl.
Okay.
Everybody likes the Reebok, jumping in, the big sponsors jumping in, and just having a good time, making this thing all that it can be.
Well, we can't help but notice your arm's in a sling.
Yeah.
And this one's always
happened?
So
he's all jacked up on this side.
Yeah, so I've just been doing a lot of bicep curls on my right side, and eventually my bicep just popped. So I was at a local competition, just doing some kettlebell snatches with a weight that's pretty light. I was going up against another games athlete and just went a little too fast, and I actually tore my labrum, so I had 6 screws put in on Monday.
Ooh.
Yeah, so not too fun, but the road to recovery just means I'm going to get better.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
All right, so this guy's had his labrum torn off for almost a year now. He's still been competing, still been, pushing the envelope. He's one of the best guys in Northern California, in all of California. And I had a competition at my affiliate not a month ago, right? So just a couple weeks before he had surgery, and the dude walks up and snatches 305 in his flats.
305 with a torn labrum.
With a torn labrum, like a detached labrum.
Yeah.
So now, when you guys first came into it, and I've seen it happen, with newer athletes, with some older guys. In the beginning, I remember watching 2011 games, and Khalipa was having trouble snatching 185. When do you think it's ever going to slow down? I mean, you're snatching 305. That's like almost Olympic level weight.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I've been waiting for it to slow down. Like, man, when are these guys going to stop getting so strong?
We've seen some of the teens yesterday. I mean, these guys are snatching big weight. 15, 16 years old.
I know. Honestly, I think it's going to start slowing down because people are kind of approaching that Olympic level of human performance where you can only get so strong, right? The body can only produce so much force. And I think we're approaching that point quickly. So you're going to start seeing all the guys be about the same strength, and then it's going to be now, okay, who can do the rest of the stuff that they need to do?
There has to be a limit, right?
Yeah.
Like about 3 years ago, I was standing with a couple buddies in my affiliate, and we predicted what games athletes will be doing in 3 years. And I said, in 3 years, the winner of the CrossFit Games will be able to snatch 300, clean 400, back squat 500, and pull 600. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here we are in 2015, and not really far off from that prediction. So those were the numbers I started chasing a couple of years ago, just kind of thinking about it. And a couple of years ago, that was kind of like, that was ridiculous to predict something like that. So I mean, I did 305 with a torn labrum, after running 2 miles with a bumper plate at his competition. Then I mean, healthy, if I focus on it, somebody like me who's not quite at that games level, I'm going to be snatching 320, 330, by next year, and that's kind of weird, but
don't ever give up, man.
Yeah.
Never give up. That's what it's all about.
So that's Blair's clean and jerk, by the way.
What a
It's a true story. I hate this man.
So we're all here. I mean, the big question is, who do you got? Who are you looking to see win? Guys, girls?
The individual?
Yeah.
I think I'm on board with everybody else. Cara Webb should be at the top, either her or Sam Briggs. I think she's got a lot to fight for this year. And on the men's side, it seems pretty easy to pick Frazier because I mean, he was right there last year with Rich, and just total dominance throughout the Open and the regional season. So I don't think you can go wrong with that pick.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning the same way. I think Cara Webb and Sam Briggs are both, two really, really well-rounded athletes, and they're tough to beat, And then on the men's side, I think I was looking for a dark horse this year, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Frazier's just going to step up and knock it out of the park.
Koski's pretty good.
Yeah, Koski started strong.
Yeah, Koski. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have talked about it or heard about it. I mean, Miko Salas' coach.
Yeah.
First year I competed was the year Miko won the games, and this guy is an absolute robot, total cyborg Miko. And I think Yana's got a little more flair to him, maybe, but just that finish, toughness, from the cold weather. I wouldn't be surprised if he's battling the whole time, and he's got all the skills.
Jackie, who do you have?
Well, the girls, I feel like Camille. I just feel like it's going to be hard to knock her off. So someone's got to really, really come up to do it. So I hate to see the same winner because I like to see new people, but whatever. Yeah. And then the guys, I'm going to go with Team FitAID and Captain and Kilos, Noah Olson. He's barbell wad.
He's right there.
He's barbell wad, cal strength, and I have to go for my boy. Yeah.
I love that guy.
It's just he's so unassuming. I think that's what I love about him. Like, you wouldn't think he'd be the athlete that he is. 'Cause he's such a little pretty boy, and he's
I know. And he's tough as nails. That
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, it's
guys,
a solid prediction for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, so one more question. I'll let you guys get out of here because I know you guys want to leave. I know you're both married.
And it's your birthday tomorrow.
And it is your birthday tomorrow.
True story.
And we have the prettiest girl in all of CrossFit right here. All right. CrossFit crushes from day one. Who do you always like? I mean, guy or girl, right? Who have you always rooted for? I mean, yeah.
Like crush or rooted for? Like bromance or
like bromance, crush. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're all
safe
comfortable here. Yeah.
We mentioned her name, or I mentioned her name earlier. Sam Briggs, she kind of took me under her wing 2 years ago at Wadapalooza. Kind of gave me a little bit of insight into how she competes, how she trains, and on regional weekend when she made it to the games, that was almost better than me qualifying for the games. Because I know how bad she wanted this year, having come back from last year, just not being able to make it through the handstand walk and overcome that deficit. Yeah. So and as far as a crush, I mean, I think she kind of is that too. She has such a great personality.
Yeah.
She's awesome. So love Sam.
This is like a total loaded question. Okay, we got the prettiest girl in CrossFit here. Who's your crush, huh?
I'm not the jealous type.
So without trying to get into too much trouble, I've actually done some cool sponsor events with a couple of the girls that are competing this year that I've really hit it off with and I'm rooting for hard. So I'll give it out to Jen Jones and Lindy Barber. So both super cool girls.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Not attractive at all. Smoking hot, great athletes. And so I'll root for them hard this weekend. Hopefully they do really, really well.
Guys, thank you so much for coming by. Guys, if you're watching on Periscope and when you check this out, make sure you check out Beyond the Barbell. These guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having us.
It was awesome. Yeah.